Well, hi. I just want to make sure everyone knows about all the offers that are available in my new Facebook group called Lesko Help. I've been studying, this stuff, government giveaways and grants and free services and all this stuff for over 40 years now. And I'm getting better at it every day. And this group now, I think, is the best place that I've really develop to really help as many people as possible for as little money as possible, so you don't wind up spending hundreds or thousands of dollars to find out what you're due anyway just by living in America. So let me go over what's in the group. Remember, the first thing to do when you sign up is go over here to units. Now when you click on units, you'll go to a listing of really, these are all training sessions. So I want to train you on how to use all the government programs. The rich people use all these programs, and the rest of us thinks there's some magic or whatever. No, it's just all about knowing it. And I know it takes, you'll be searching Google for 1,000 hours and never find it, or you don't understand the jargon that the government uses to even take advantage of these programs. Well, I solve all those problems because I put it all in English, and you don't have to search Google for hours. You just do one website and you get it. So when you go down here in units, you'll see three items in here. One is 35 videos as a quick reference guide. Click that down and watch those 35 videos, because that's 35 different ways you will learn on how to use government free money and free services for anything in life, whether you got to pay your bills or get out of debt or start a business or buy a house or anything like that. So it shows you the kinds of things you start thinking about on how to use these free sources of money and help to solve problems. Then I go through, there's a workshop which I gave to people, and we recorded that so you could see this workshop on how I train people to use all these sources. So that's available for free. See, you'll be people charge you hundreds or thousands of dollars for this. Then I show you a typical state and where all these things are in the state. So you could see in the state I give you how that they are other websites that you would find in your state, just knowing what to ask for. This is why I wear the question mark suit. You got to know the right questions to ask. Like, you can't ask for a grant because more money is given out for free that isn't even called grants. So you're missing like 80% of all the free money. So that's the first thing you do as a member. Then the second thing you do is you go down here to the file section, and that's on the left, and you'll see there's video training, all kinds of video training here. Here's a video training on how to use crowdfunding, which is the biggest source of free money that's available in America since the invention of the government grant. Or here's free money on how to take advantage of the $2.7 trillion in grant money that's given out in 2019. There's another video on housing money and real estate. You want to buy a house or be a real estate investor. I take you step by step and show you where to research, and I show you a sample. So I'm going through a sample state, a sample city, a sample county, sample nonprofits of where they are, where you live, so you could ask the right questions to find. And that's just local government and nonprofits. Then I do the same thing for government offices and state offices. So you'll see what programs you could use for any state you're in, and then how to find the state offices and the kinds of programs they have. I give you samples so you know what to ask for. Now, I do these trainings all the time, so there's always new ones. Now, here's one we did, a training video, how to retire in 3 years at any age and any income. Man, would that be great? Yeah. Or here's another training video on how to never pay for college. You need higher education. You need training. You need a better job. Okay, I show you the sources of free money and help to get that done. So you don't have to go in student debt or borrow money or any other way, or stop yourself from doing, getting a better job, because I'll show you ways, and these are government programs around that. So join me if you're not a member now. And if you are a member, remember, here's another thing you get. If you go up to the discussions, okay, now this is, I think, one of the best things. So you saw all those videos. Now in the discussion, what would happen at members, you ask me questions. Hey, okay, you said this. Like, here's a question. This woman has a property in New Jersey and wants to fix it up. Where do I get money? Okay, So I tell her, I give her, see, this is what I do. Most of my time is giving people websites to solve these kinds of problems. Lesko, I didn't understand. How do I do this? Where's information on this? Yeah. How do I get help? My bank screwed me over. All these kinds of things. And I give you a website to get free money and help any problem. So this to me will save you probably, half of your life is going to be searching Google for these answers. And all you have to do is be a member. And as a member, you just ask me that. And I've spent most of my life, probably 70% of my life, looking for these things. And I can find it to you like that. Now, it may take me a day or so to get you the right one, but it's going to save you countless hours. It's going to eliminate all the jargon that the government uses to explain these great programs, and you can't get in them because you don't understand the jargon. And I'm going to solve that problem for you too. So make sure you use me. I'm here for about 20 more years, I feel. And man, I just want to work like hell for 20 more years helping people.